Music. Hey, I'm Dave Morris at the Opoco Studios here, excited to talk about an event that's at the Cox Convention Center this weekend. So joining me is Wes Warner and Alex Whiteway. We're talking about the Oklahoma First. It involves students, it involves robotics. Wes, tell me more.
Well, it is a great STEM program for the kids here in Oklahoma, not just in Oklahoma, but this is nationwide and globally. And it teaches our kids here about STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. This is what the key points that Dean Kamen wanted to do. And so he decided that there needed to be something to draw that excitement. First was his dream, and that is what he put in place.
Now, Alex, you participated in this, and now you've come back as a volunteer. What did you participate in originally?
I actually joined the team my sophomore year in high school, about 6 years ago. And that was the first time I'd ever heard of FIRST. Our engineering teacher at my high school said, hey, here's something fun to do. You know, if you want to go do it, go for it. So I went over there, I did it, I had a great time with it. You know, it was the first time that we had, been able to come together as students and really build a cool project. And just as high schoolers, building these 120-pound robots is not something you normally get to do. From that, I said, well, I think maybe Bixby should have a team, which is where I'm from. So I got there, I started up a team. I said, here's how it's going to go. Come join me if you want to. And we had a really good response. We had a lot of faculty jump on board, a lot of students jump on board, and we had a great time doing it. It's been a great experience. Got to play with a lot of really cool technology that industry professionals are using today. So it's a great thing to demonstrate, the science and technology that's out there, and to really get a hands-on feel for what you're going to be doing the rest of your life.
Talking with Alex and Wes, we're talking about the Oklahoma First. It's down at the Cox Convention Center today, Friday through Saturday. The admission is free, although you admit you got to wear closed-toed shoes, right?
You have to have closed-toed shoes because if you don't have them, you're out on the arena floor and you only get half of the excitement. The other half of the excitement is down in the pits where these kids are playing with their robots. And probably shouldn't say playing, but they're hard at work because it's fun for them, and that's why I say playing. To see these kids down there and really applying everything that they learned through high school into building this 120-pound robot, which has to meet height, weight, and length and width standards.
Let's talk a little bit more about that, about what people can see and expect and what the kids are doing this weekend, because one of my guys, Kyle Roberts, videographer, apparently is competing versus a robot in a free throw shooting contest this weekend.
Yes, he is. He will be competing against robots on the arena floor.
Does he stand a chance?
Well, if today's results are any indication, just prior to coming to the studio today, Alex and I were there to see Tulsa University, Kansas University, and Missouri Science and Technology University, who are here recruiting along with OU and OSU. They competed against 3 robots, and sadly, they lost the battle. So
nice.
We'll see how Kyle
Good luck,
and
Kyle.
Against OU, OSU, and Kyle do versus robots tomorrow.
All right, Wes, Alex, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck this weekend. Again, it's at the Cox Convention Center all weekend, today, Friday, and all the way through Saturday. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate the time.